happens about whether you'd like to stay in this weight class, or would you still like at some point to defend your title at lightweight?
So I still have plans on coming down to 135 to unify the titles or have a big title defense at lightweight. But, after being in boxing so long and learning the politics and the business about it, you got to be flexible. You got to be able to adjust and make those adjustments and continue with my career. I'm not going to sit around, wait for a fight, and chase anybody. I'm here to, take on the biggest fights available, the biggest challenges available, whether that means at 135 or 140 or possibly even 147.
Okay, very good. Thank you for that, Mikey. Hey, Lou, can you answer one question for me?
Yeah, sure.
I'm interested in your opinion about what Mikey and Adrien were talking about, it being a big fight for boxing, despite the fact that there is no world title at stake, and your thoughts about that. I mean, you've promoted a lot of fights that were big title fights and non-title fights. Your view on nobody really, that they love the fight even if it's not for a title.
You know what, in this kind of case, I don't think the title matters. And I actually like the fight too. They're fighting at 140. They're fighting at a legit weight class. It's not like some strange catch weight situation. They're fighting at 140, which frankly is pretty much, for a guy who's a 35-pound champion, the highest you would expect Mikey to go for a challenge, and it's the best weight Adrien's fought at in his career. He's undefeated at 40, and 47, frankly, is not his best weight. So I don't think the weight matters. I think the weight here is sort of optimal to see a great fight, and I don't think anyone cares. I think this is a great fight. Personally, I think this is bigger, than your average title fight.
Very good. Thank you for that, Lou. I look forward to seeing all you guys next week. Thank you for your time.
Our next question is going to come from Alex Maraskin from Vice Sports. Please go ahead.
Hey, this is for Mikey. Against a counterpuncher, a good defensive fighter like Adrien, how much does your style have to change? Do you have to maybe be less aggressive than you would normally be?
You know what? We have been working on a lot of things at the gym, working on different game plans, different styles of sparring partners, so I can be ready for whatever Adrien Broner brings on Saturday night. If I have to be aggressive, I will be aggressive. If I have to maybe box, I will box. If I have to try to stay in the middle of the ring, then I'm prepared to do whatever it takes to win this fight. And like I said, I know people still haven't seen everything that I have to offer, and I think Adrien Broner will be the one to challenge me enough and push me to that next level and bring out the best out of me.
And that's it for me. Thanks, Mikey.
Our next question is going to come from Michael Knox from Fox Sports. Please go ahead.
What's going on? This Adrien Broner. This first question is for you. The world keeps hearing about the all-new About Billions and what that entails. Can you enlighten the boxing world as well as your fans on what exactly it means that About Billions has a new look on life in boxing?
Everybody keeps saying About Billions, but the new series is called About Boxing, as you can tell. So I left About Billions lifestyle. So I left it alone for this whole camp, and that's why the new series that I've been putting out is about boxing. I'm about boxing. So, my main focus is just, getting in the best shape I can, not to go fuck Mikey up. And that's it. It's nothing personal. It's the hurt business. I know he's definitely trying to come hurt me, but I'm coming to fuck him up. And I ain't doing all the bullshit. I'm really ready to get out this motherfucker phone. I feel like folks right now, and I feel like punching me in his fucking face. But hurry up with y'all questions, and I'm ready to hang up on y'all.
Well, thank you, Adrien, for that. Mikey, that actually gets me to my next question to you. Do you hear Adrien Broner say he's ready to get on right now? Y'all even being on the phone call together is a little bit too close to each other. What's your take on About Billions becoming about boxing and you trying to stop that whole movement?
Well, that's great, because that just means it's going to be a better fight. I don't want to have a fight against unfocused, untrained, out of shape Adrien Broner. That takes away all the credit. And, he seems to be ready to get in the ring now, and that's actually, I love that, because when we're at the press conference, he's being a little too friendly, and we ain't friends. definitely not friends on Saturday night, 29th. So that's exactly the Adrien Broner I want to hear.
Thank you. That's from Fox Sports, Soul and Sports, Mike Knox. I hope you we can't wait to next week to see that fight live. Looking very forward to it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Our next question is going to come from Len Satterfield from Premier Boxing Champions. Please go ahead.
Hey, how you doing, Adrien? I appreciate you staying on the phone. First of all, can you discuss breaking your hand in the first round against Adrien Granados, and how difficult was that to overcome? Would you rank that as the most adversity that you perhaps had to overcome in the ring?
No, my worst adversity was I actually broke both of my hands when I fought this Mexican kid named Lugo, and I think it was on the Pacquiao Oscar card.
Okay.
Yeah, I broke both of my hands in that fight, and like finishing that fight, that was probably the worst because that shit hurt like hell. But it was tough though. But I got through it. Now I'm in a bigger fight, bigger task, and I'm just ready to put on the show.
Now, do you feel, obviously, I guess your hands are healthy and everything, do you feel that you're going to, being on weight, you said you weighed 144 today, that your power is going to be maximized at 140 where you're undefeated?
Man, honestly, man, I'm just ready to let the world see. It's not a thing to do what I do at 140 pounds and now, and I'm in tip-top shape, and I hope